It's my feel-good breakfast show. Details.
A delicious recipe is about to come your way right now. If you're stuck for ideas for dinner what to make tonight, don't worry, we're going to sort you out this morning. Peter Ayoub's in studio with us, and we're making a beautiful herb gnocchi with a leek and blue cheese sauce. Oh, it sounds amazing. Dude, how are you?
I'm very well, and yourself?
Not too bad, not too bad.
Cool.
All right, man. So give me the spin on this recipe.
Okay, because it is free name, we're doing a meat-free recipe, which is basically the potato gnocchi, which you mentioned.
Okay.
The recipe is as follows. It is in my cookbook, and I'm sure it's on Espresso later.
That's it. We'll sort you out with that recipe in just a bit, yes?
Okay, there's basically we've taken 400 grams of potato, we've mashed it, and we've cooked it, boiled it.
Okay.
We then have 160 grams of flour, cake flour.
All right.
Okay, mix that together. Okay, I'm gonna ask you to get your hands dirty. Yeah?
You can ask me to get my hands dirty.
With that, we're going to take one egg.
All right.
Put that into there, and you're going to mix it around for us.
With my hands?
With your hands.
With my hands.
Okay.
All
we're
right.
going to chop in, throw in some chopped herbs.
All right, here we go.
While you mix that together, I want you to get nice and messy. Okay. We're going to season it with some salt.
All right. There we go.
And when you've done that,
so what am I looking for, basically?
Like, we basically have got a piece of finished dough over here.
Oh, which, so like a nice little dough.
So that's what we're looking at.
But if you had a finished one, why you make me do this?
It's
just
good.
Because of the fun, right? Yeah.
You're always asked to help, and this is the first time you're actually doing something, so this is not bad.
Thank you. There we go.
Okay, so while he's doing that, just so you can see how the dough comes together, we take a little bit of corn flour, we pop that down on the surface when we roll it. We don't want extra flour, otherwise it's going to change the recipe.
Absolutely.
Okay, so
just a little bit on the
thing. Okay. Take it out, roll it a bit. Okay, and we're then going to chop it into little even pieces.
Aha, this now obviously forms your gnocchi.
And from there, what we're going to do is we're going to pop it into some boiling water.
That's it.
Yeah.
Well, that'll be funny, but this dough is coming together very nicely.
The nice thing about gnocchi, when it is cooked, it floats to the top, so you always know there's no question about whether it's ready or not. Okay.
Perfect.
What we have got over here is we've already got some gnocchi which has been cooked when it's come to the boil. Then what we've done is we've sauteed in some beautiful butter, and you can see how nice and crispy that is.
Doesn't that look delicious?
Yeah, so it just gives it a beautiful edge as opposed to that like little dumpling. Okay.
A nice little colour there as well.
On this side, I've got some onions that have been going. From that, I'm going to add some leek. And these are just quantities that you just, there's no real. A little bit of cream to that.
All right.
Okay. Some garlic. Some nicely chopped garlic, fresh garlic.
All right.
Some blue cheese, which you're going to crumble in.
And that's going to make a nice cheesy sauce.
And I think the most important thing is don't season your sauce until it's almost ready, because with the blue cheese and all those intense flavors, if you season it now, it's going to be way too salty.
That's it.
Okay.
Look at this. Sorry, I just want to... Is that good? Is that what you want?
That's actually better than the dough that they left me. That's amazing. Okay, so that's basically once it's been boiled, it's going to look like. We could take that now, actually cling wrap it and freeze it, and then use it at a later stage as well.
Okay, so you can take it out then and then fry it up.
Absolutely. So, but you can't freeze the dough. You need to first cook it and then freeze it.
Perfect.
All right. So our sauce is nearly ready. What I'm going to do over here is I'm just going to take
pop it out there. If you would like to get your hands on Peter's recipe for your herb gnocchi this morning, very easy. SMS the keyword dinner to 33728. That's dinner to 33728. We'll send you everything you need to know. Those SMSs do cost R1.50. All right.
Right, and then we're just going to plate up a portion.
All right, you do that. I'll tell you what, while we plate up our gnocchi this morning, here's one last look at how we made it.
Dry cook boiled potatoes, then roast for 10 minutes. Mash very fine, then pass through a sieve. Add flour, egg, oil and herbs. Roll into a sausage and cut at an angle. Put into boiling water and boil until they float. Fry gnocchi in butter. For the sauce, sauté onion, parsley and leeks. Add garlic, then add cream. Reduce until half. Add blue cheese, seasoning and lemon juice. Serve gnocchi with sauce and sprinkle of parsley. For the full recipe, visit the Espresso Morning Show Facebook page or log on to expressoshow.com. SMS the keyword dinner to 33728 to receive the shopping list on your phone. Click on the link provided to view the recipe. SMSs cost R1.50, no free SMSs, T's and C's apply.
And that keyword, once again, dinner to 33728. We'll send you everything you need to know to make this delicious gnocchi for dinner tonight. And you're just topping it off with some blue cheese there.
Yeah, and leek sauce.
And leek sauce.
And a little bit of herb. And then some crushed black pepper over that as well.
Look at that. Absolutely beautiful. Herb gnocchi with your leek and blue cheese sauce. Perfect for dinner. Meat-free Monday it is. Peter, thank you so much for joining us this morning, man.
Thank you.
There we go. SMS the keyword once again, dinner to 33728. Here's Kat with what's coming up.